This happened 3 years ago. Iko was my friend, quiet, calm, the type that greets every elder properly, bends slightly, never looks anyone in the eye for too long. He worked hard on his father's small cocoa farm. He did not drink, he did not fight. People liked him, or at least I thought they did. Then money went missing from the village cooperative account. It was not a small amount. The elders were angry. Meetings were held under the big tree in the square. Fingers started pointing. A group of men said they saw Iko near the storehouse that night. They said he had been acting strange. They said he was jealous of the chairman. I knew it was not true. I was with him that evening. But when elders speak, you keep quiet. That is how we were raised. Iko denied it. He swore on his father's grave. Nobody listened. They beat him, not to kill him, just to teach him a lesson. He left the village the next morning without saying goodbye. That was when things started to go wrong. The first man who accused him was the strongest among them. 2 days later, he fell sick, high fever, body shaking, his tongue turned dark. By night, he was dead. People said it was malaria. Then the second man started seeing things. He ran through the market screaming that a tall tree was chasing him. There was no tree. He collapsed and began coughing blood. He died 3 days later. That was when fear entered the village. The third man's skin broke out in strange sores. Doctors in town could not explain it. He begged to see Iko before he died. Iko was nowhere to be found. Old women began to whisper a name I had not heard since I was a child. Iroko. In our town, there is an ancient Iroko tree at the edge of the forest. Nobody cuts from it. Nobody leans on it. Our grandparents told us it carries power. They say some families are tied to it by blood. Iko's grandmother once said their lineage came from that tree. We laughed about it when we were younger. Now, nobody was laughing. One night, I had a dream. I saw Iko standing under the Iroko tree. He did not look angry. He looked sad. Behind him, the tree was bleeding sap that looked like blood. The next morning, the fourth man was dead. That was when the elders agreed to consult the oracle. We went at dawn. No noise, no talking. The diviner listened through his cowries and went quiet for a long time. He said only one thing. You touched what did not belong to you. The son of Iroko was wronged. My chest felt tight when I heard that. The oracle said the gods were not angry because of money. They were angry because lies were used to shame an innocent descendant. The deaths would not stop until the truth was spoken publicly and sacrifices were made. That evening, the surviving men confessed. They had lied. They wanted Iko out of the way because he was favored to become the next youth leader. By then, 5 of them were already dead. The rituals were done. Goats were slaughtered. Prayers were said. The village begged for forgiveness. The sickness stopped after that. Iko never came back. Sometimes when I pass the old Iroko tree, I feel cold even under the hot sun. I still don't know if it was disease, guilt, or something older than all of us. But I know this. Every man who lied against him is gone, and the tree is still standing.